Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, clouds rolling in, eventually some flurries coming through later on this evening. We take a look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, and well, the bark worse than the bite here. You see what appears to be some fairly significant precipitation. It's off south of New York City. And actually, it is slightly heavier, but a lot of this is going to miss us to the south as the weather disturbance will pass well to our south. However, the northern fringes of some of this moisture, and it's in the form of flurries, will work in later on this evening, especially along the south shore. Now, initially, the air is extremely dry, so a lot of this is having a hard time reaching the ground. So once the humidity levels go up later on this evening, we'll start to see some flurries. And again, the best chances south of Providence and especially along the south shore. But even there, it's nothing really too significant. Temperatures in the mid-30s in most locations, so cold enough to support flurries. Downtown Providence, cloudy and cool, 34. On a south breeze at 8, relative humidity at 41%. The dew point number, rule of thumb here, the lower this number, the drier the air is. So initially the air is very dry, while the precipitation will have a hard time working in early in the evening, but it will do so later on. You can see the clouds that have been streaming in late this afternoon as temperatures drop through the lower and middle 30s. As we widen out the view, the main area of moisture through Ohio and out towards Pennsylvania will slide just to out to sea to our south. But again, the northern fringes clipping us with some very light flurries during the late evening and overnight hours. In fact, we'll track it on the Futurecast starting off at 8 o'clock this evening and beyond. And the blue represents snow. Now, this is 11 o'clock in the morning, again, South Shore, 11 o'clock at night, rather, South Shore, a little bit of flurry activity. But watch how it falls apart and essentially moves out to sea to our south overnight. So by tomorrow morning, this is 8 o'clock. We're waking up to increasing amounts of sunshine, sunny skies tomorrow afternoon. This is 2 o'clock, and then clear weather tomorrow evening. So tomorrow looks pretty good, and it should be milder as well. Here's a close-up look at the Futurecast showing the clouds this evening and perhaps a flurry on the south shore. Then watch the trend by daybreak tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning from north to south, increasing amounts of sunshine. Here we are in the afternoon, and then by tomorrow evening's clear and cool weather. So for this evening, some flurries developing sometime after 9, 10 o'clock tonight, especially along the south shore. They'll continue during the overnight off and on. Very light scattered stuff, nothing significant as temperatures drop to the upper 20s. And tomorrow morning we're back to sunshine. 29 early on, 42 by late morning, and then during the afternoon a very nice day. Not just sunny, but a little warmer than it was today with high temperatures in the middle to upper 40s. 7-day outlook shows some decent weather both tomorrow and Friday, and it turns sharply colder over the weekend and still going with a chance for some light snow on Saturday, and perhaps even some minor accumulations on Saturday. Big drop in temperature. Sunday, the high at only 28 degrees. So some of the coldest weather we've seen in quite some time on the way for this weekend.
Okay, thanks, Tony.